originally it was the Mueller, which is this half of the building and the two downstairs apartments. And it built in record time. And then what they used to do with the building was they primarily catered to the miners that would come from Virginia City. They come into town, they got to pay, you know, got a pocket full of money, they want to get drunk, that's all they want to do. And a room like that, which is Hank Munt's room, right? I mean, yeah, they'd stick 2, 3 guys in there for $1.50 a night. And downstairs has always been some kind of alcohol sold on the premises. It is the oldest operating hotel in Nevada.
Wow.
Residential hotel. I moved in for a week 10 years ago.
Is it haunted?
I was going to say, do you believe it to be haunted?
Yeah.
You know, I buried a lot of people out of this place.
Wow.
5 personal friends, you know, and you know, I'll wake up at night and you know, and I'll start thinking to say Steve, and Steve wants me to go vacuum his room. It's vacant, you know, and it's
so
just,
creepy.
it's awesome, man. And
is there like a special room that's like most haunted out of all
oh
of them?
no, it
or
depends.
just
It
the
depends,
whole place?
and then it depends too. Well, they've died all over.
Oh, that's good to know.
You know, Norman died down here in 210. Guy died in 218. Will died in 305.
Oh, goodness.
Phil died in 201. Steve died in 211. You know, I buried a lot of friends out of here.
Wow.
You know,
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, so it's life. I mean, you know.
May they rest in peace.
Absolutely, and you know, sometimes you'll get, you know, I mean, they'll just show up, and you know, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and they want me to do something. You know, guy's got this thing right now about cleaning his windows. You know, you know, it's things like that. But you know, it's a very, very magic place. It's very, very special.
Are there any doors that are open besides that one all the way on the top?
Skip's room was
right?
open.
Skip's room was open.
Yeah.
Is there any others?
No, but I can, you know, well, yeah, I can do that. Let me see. I gotta think now. This. Let me get my keys. Kids.
Do you own this place?
No, but I think I do sometimes. So, I've gone through about 4 different landlords in the last few years. I got keys to everything. Come on.
Oh, that is one cool room there.
And they don't know what to do with it yet, but as long as you know it's going to be that way, why would we keep it ragged?
Yeah. This is super cool.
The only smoking rooms left are the old boys.
Okay.
So this is your room?
Super
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, let me come and get some pictures.
Just a little hobby of mine.
We'll swap around.
My pictures.
How much is your rent here?
It varies. Every room varies. We've got rooms, and I'll show you what I call a fishbowl, and that doesn't even have its own bathroom. It's a common bathroom, you know. So, but I have various tastes, interests, you know. My baseball, of course, you got Mickey Mantle and Barry Bonds hitting 700. That's Leslie Sebring. I've known her for about 30 years. I had a good friend. His wife made that for me. You know, and then this is some stuff I just acquired along the way. I know John Lennon, you know. Of course, that's the most popular Beatle album ever right there, Revolver. And that's Robert Plant, you know. And, you know, these are the Beatles. My brother-in-law died, and his daughter gave me all his Beatles stuff. I got 2 trunks of it I got to go through. But I found that poster, and we were out yard sailing, and I got the frame for $5. And I mean, it's a professional frame. It's nice. And this is my passion. These are Cars Candy O. They're my Bad Girls, Bad Company. And this album cover was done by an artist named Vargas, and he did, oh God, he did more artwork for people, companies like Playboy, and you know, he was a great artist, so that's my passion. Every time I find one, I frame her in the same vein. I mean, all the frames are different, but you know, the ornamentation around it is all the same. You know?
Do you know about the Hardman house? Is that haunted as well?
You know, not to my, you know, not to the.
Okay.
Not to the state where the hotel is.
Right.
The thing about this hotel is there's no women visitors here.
Huh.
In fact, we got 20 units and there's only 2 women that live here, and they've lived here over 10 years.
Yeah. So they've got used to the hauntings then.
Oh, we just pass them on. You know what? It's just the way of life. You know.
So stinking cool.
Thank you. What's your name again?
John Woods.
John Woods. Thank you so much
Come on,
for.
I'll show you a couple rooms. That's used to be an old conference room that we use for storage. You know, whatever the tenants. And I'll tell you what, we got 20 units in here, and nobody in this hotel wants a headboard on their bed because the hotel, the room will run this way, and that way all at once. So you know, you don't want that headboard because the bed floats.
We really appreciate it.
Again, for the record, we're in the St. Charles Hotel in Carson City, Nevada. Built in 1862, I believe I heard.
This is St. Charles Hotel?
1864.
This is supposed to be the most haunted hotel in Nevada, isn't it?
One of them.
Numerous names, Home Express, etc., etc. This room was Norman's room.
Norman. And Norman died in this room, yeah?
They came in and we did it. We passed on, you know.
Hello, Norman.
Norman was an old hippie, brother. And he,
Yeah.
his hippie name was Star Child. And I asked him one time, how the hell did you get a name like Star Child? And he said, man, he said, I thought it was Goodrich spelled backwards, man. Norman.
Norman, room 210.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, this Norm's a good old room, boy. He was a good old boy. Got
Larry Duncan,
Thank you,
man
Norman,
of
for leaving
leisure.
us.
he got HIV, man, and died from it. In the old days, he had a blood transfusion in San Francisco. And that's before they monitored blood and everything. And he got some tainted blood and it killed him.
Uh-oh.
That's the way things are.
That's not good.
I'm hoping you can pick up the sound of the creaking as we walk down the hallway.
This is the fish bowl.
The fish bowl.
Yes. We just had the two move
Oh, look
out,
at that
so
chandelier.
She's doing laundry and stuff. And this is a room that has no bathroom, no running water. But why it is so coveted is I had an office in here when I worked for 4 years. And why it's so coveted,
Oh, nice view.
is the view.
Oh, how pretty.
So you got, excuse me.
Uh-oh, you're right.
Sure,
Careful.
Sure. I'm never going to get any better, so yeah, I'm all right. And then this is the Capitol, the courtyard, and that's the Senate and the legislative building.
Do they still rent out hotel rooms here?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, weekly, monthly.
Daily?
No,
No
daily's a
dailies?
special gig, man. You know, I mean, once in a while, like I got a sister that'll come in from Wyoming, you know, and the landlady, Linda, will, you know, prorate the rent, let her stay a couple days, you know, charge her a room tax. And
About how much does it average out, like
For a
a
week,
night or
yeah.
per week?
We should probably get a week. We want to come down here
That
and
would
stay
be
for a
so
week.
fun.
well, that is something that you're going to have to discuss with Linda Woons.
Okay.
And that number is 775.
Can someone put this in there?
I
You want
have
me
it.
to write this down?
Oh, you got it?
I got it. No, I got it.
775 882 188. Wait a minute. I don't even know. Don't use it.
Well, what's your name? We can look her up.
John Woods. It's St. Charles. And
St. Charles.
Okay.
And
Yes,
we'll ask for
881.
Linda.
Yeah, Linda.
Okay.
We're in the book.
Ask for
This would
Linda.
be super
Right,
fun.
she's here from Tuesday. She's here on Tuesdays through Friday from 9 to 2.
Check out that wallpaper.
Yeah, that wallpaper's ancient.
No kidding?
Oh man, it's been here. In fact, when they redid this room, they
How
painted.
do you feel, Carol?
You know, at that time they put new carpet in it and
Soothing.
everything, and the owner said, "No, you leave that paper alone."
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
that's been there forever.
Yeah, a lot of old rooms too. This one not, doesn't have, but a lot of them got the old